I feel like I need to send this section of our show to the husband, right? Like, see?
Clip this, text it to him. Yeah.
go.
Or also you could buy one that's fake on Amazon for like $10 and like, what's the difference? You know what I mean? They're both shiny.
That's a
I knew
workaround.
you'd have
I
a good
guess.
take on
Yeah.
this.
I don't know, that's just my take. Maybe cheap, but weather's nice, huh?
He said,
How else do you
and
transition
transition.
from that?
We're
It's
going to turn
like-
from that, yeah.
I guess I own
Speaking
fake
of
jewelry.
gyms, the weather.
Oh,
Yeah.
there we go.
Freddie's so much better at this than I am with the transitions. We miss him. Lake Travis right now, the Oasis restaurant, blue skies, a few wispy clouds, and hope you all having a great start to the day today. I mean, it's a warm day, but you know, overall mid-80s this time of year. It's unseasonable, but we have a big cool down on the way sometime middle half of next week. Cold front, this is the first one that's working its way through right now. Notice that we have dry air behind it, and to the east of us, showers and thunderstorms for Louisiana and Mississippi. So this front will have no rain with it. You're not going to feel too much of a difference when it moves through. I mean, winds will shift to the north, but besides that, the effects of the front will be most likely more for the overnight hours into your Thursday morning. So by the afternoon, east of I-35, mid-80s, and then we'll cool on down tonight to the 50s, maybe some 40s here and there out toward the hill country. All right, today, 86 degrees, a mix of clouds, and that cold front will move its way on by. And tonight, back down to 50 in Austin. So big jump in those overnight lows. We started off this morning in the mid-60s, so about 15 degrees cooler out the door for your Thursday. Here's the big picture. We'll slowly climb back up into the low 80s, but our normal high of 72 will be the closest to that on a Thursday. Your weekend forecast, 82 degrees for your Saturday and Sunday, maybe some scattered showers on the later half of Sunday into Monday when that second system moves through. That could be bringing us some cool weather into next week. Overall, the next 7 days, 3 to 5 days out, nothing, but beyond that, that's our next system here. Low pressure cutting down to the Four Corners and Rockies. That's a tale as old as time for us Texans because we could have some good rain, maybe severe weather. It's still a little too far out for that, but along this cold front behind it, nice and chilly air working its way on through. Our friends at the Climate Prediction Center are saying, hey, we have confidence in cooler than normal in this blue contour here. And again, our normal high is 72, so cooler than normal means highs in the 60s. That's not for the later half of next week, so the next 7 days overall are looking relatively on the warm side, but beyond that, a good thing to look forward to. Quick touch on the tropics here. We have a 90% chance of development in this invest, and invest just means a low pressure that we're investigating, and some of the computer models are kicking this way up to the north and then to the east. We have to follow this steering very closely here, especially in the Gulf. Again, I'm not expecting any Texas impacts, but we do know that the tropics, not a lot of wind shear, and also unseasonable warm Gulf waters could be fueling this, and there's not a lot that's stopping the storm from developing. So when it does, Sarah is the next name. We'll keep an eye on it for you. And local weather here, your first one, weather 7-day forecast. We have sunshine, temperatures in the upper 70s Thursday and Friday. Texas is away on Saturday, and maybe some rain early next week.